Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to Napple2.0 Hour. We start with the rain. As always, a permanent fixture of this city. The rain is coming down, at this point, more drizzling than anything else. We catch an over-the-shoulder look of a group of 5 people walking, and as soon as we see that, we get the reverse shot of the gang, the people who we've been following up until this point. They are walking away from a recent encounter at another drug den. Well, not so much a drug den as a drug dealer's apartment. You guys earlier said that you wanted to track down where these drugs that Luke was taking were going, and to stop them from getting distributed. And I'm gonna let you guys kind of describe the way that you deal with it, because the basic setup: just a guy in his apartment, just a pretty lone wolf operator, not going to offer a whole lot of resistance.
We have Tariq rip off the doors. We charge in with 100 people behind us, point guns at his face, and say, "Where are the drugs?"
How big of a door is it?
It's a shitty, like this is a real shitty apartment. It's like made of like faux wood, essentially.
If I try the lock, is it locked? Like
It
if I
is
try to
locked.
just open the door.
Yeah, it is locked, but I mean, with your
I was going to say it's not locked anymore. But Tariq's not ripping the door off. The way this works is it's one of those like you hear the someone jiggling at the door.
Yeah.
There's a pause, and then just the sound of the door turning until either the knob or the lock breaks, whichever goes first.
The lock definitely gives first. This is a shitty, cheap apartment.
And then Tariq, and just like opening the door and like walking in with that same pitiful hunched shoulder, trying to look as small and unintimidating as possible look.
Yeah, and what are the rest of you doing as this is happening?
Oh, I figured we were just going to kind of describe what we did, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, and I honestly don't care that much.
Yeah? Vera, take the back seat on this one?
I'm standing outside, folks.
Literally, as long as we've got whatever was delivered, the rest can burn for all I care.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so how do anybody else have any suggestions on how you guys handle this? Who takes the lead in this?
I mean, I think I already offered a great intimidation tactic for this poor fuck who was in there.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me... You don't even need to make me an intimidate roll. So, I get the gist that you come in and you just like...
It is the thing of like Tariq just basically broke open the door one-handed, walks in with the same usual demeanor he has for everything, just kind of looks at this guy and is just like, hey. While everyone else is like filing in behind Tariq.
Yeah.
I walk in. Since our normal face has taken the back seat, I'll walk in and I'm just gonna look around. Are the drugs in a visible spot? Like, does he have them sitting
they haven't even been unbagged yet.
I just take the bag and throw it in with my other bag.
Yeah, and he's just sitting there. He's got a bong in front of him, and he's just like looking around the room, like, what the fuck's going on? But he's not saying anything.
I think Roddy will saunter in. Good.
I was like, I'll also throw him like a 100 credit stick and just be like, drugs are bad. Okay.
He'll go, okay.
Also, your supplier is not going to be supplying anymore. Have a good day. Bye.
Sorry about your door.
And you guys just leave. I like that. And we come back to you guys walking. This guy, like, obviously just scared shitless, probably thinking. Did that
just really happen?
Yeah, right?
Still registering if it was the drug that caused him to hallucinate?
Yeah,
Like, his hands are on the door frame. Like, is it really gone?
yeah. But yeah, so we get you guys walking up to Tartarus, and as you walk up, the Dutchmen, of course, check you guys for weapons as usual, and let you in.
Tariq has a backpack full of guns.
They keep it in the coat check room for you. This
Yeah, he's like, hey, don't throw those away or anything. I'm gonna sell those.
kind of nods. What were you gonna say, Waldo?
Do they confiscate my clinking bag of alcohol?
Uh,
No
honestly,
outside drinks.
honestly, they probably don't, knowing who you are. Like, they're probably like, this is something that has to do with their op. I'm not going to ask any questions. They're just making sure that deadly stuff doesn't get in the club.
It's just his emotional support alcohol.
Yeah, yeah,
Damn, don't we all though?
yeah.
Hey, I am just drinking Coke right now. Right now.
Right
yeah.
now.
I might crack something open halfway through the session.
Me
Who
too.
knows?
A
But
cold one with the boys.
yeah,
I'm totally gonna crack one open right before work.
yeah, right.
Right before driving to work.
Yeah, right before driving 40 minutes to work.
Yeah, perfect. But anyway, so you guys walk into Tartarus, and I think the question that is on everyone's mind, that kind of sits at the forefront of what everyone is thinking, is what do we do with these drugs, and what do we do with this data?
Well, we don't give the data to Ratman, the literal rat bastard.
Clocks, can you scrub this data for anything that could be damaging? I just want to give Clocks I want to give what's his name? Tommy a clean. I want to give him a doctored set.
Goes, well, I suppose I could do that. What would you consider damaging?
Recipes. Distributors. What if we just hand him the client list? What do you guys think?
Or we can hold over him.
Probably about all you could really give him without it being a problem. I've
agree.
dealt with Tommy, and he's bad people.
Anything else?
I think that sounds about right. Keep the rest. Sell it later for money.
Clocks goes, you got it. And you see his marquees light up as he kind of fucking processes the data and goes, it's a slim package, but, you know, he's, if this is what you want to give him, I'm sure he won't say no.
Roughly
make
how
it
much?
Can you
Go ahead.
make the? Can you partially corrupt the client list?
Yeah, I mean, that's easy peasy.
Make
Does
it
it
like
make
they tried
sense
to scrub
why?
it.
Say what?
Yeah, if it looks like this is all we were able to get because of a bug bomb or something like that, it might be more convincing.
Goes, sure. Seems like a decent idea. And his marquees light up once again, and he goes, Dunzo, what are we doing with this whole copy?
Let's hold on to it for a bit. I think
Shouldn't-
this needs to go to the club direct.
Oh yeah, Tariq nods to that. That was exactly what he was about to say.
I just don't know who's in charge here, so I don't know who it should go to.
Goes, wise. We can always ask Megfeld.
We could just sell it to Minkfield.
No, I don't want to make that kind of. Sorry, I just we'll see. We'll see.
Roughly how many drugs are in each bag?
We'll say that, like, individually these drugs are not worth much. but like as a gross, they are worth something. We'll say like maybe like 50 doses or something in each bag.
200 doses. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
No, Mira, you have to roll the drug acquisition chart 200 times.
Okay, do we have evidence that we iced Luke?
No, you did not ice Luke. You iced Mellow Matt.
Sorry, I was thinking. Yep, my bad.
Yeah, you're good.
Yep.
I mean, Tariq
I
is
mean, you
kinda
have his
covered in the
eyeballs or
evidence.
something.
Yeah, Tariq is in fact covered in the evidence.
Let's. All right, we found Luke. 2K for icing Matt.
Yeah.
We found. Well, let's see. We're not giving him supply. Who? Well, should we tell him if? Should we tell him to who his ultimate supplier is?
I think that'd be worth some money from him.
It is. I just don't know. It's going to have to be word of mouth.
It's also
Not Skintles. It's whatever. Select. Yeah.
It's not like he can do anything against Select. It's not the kind of information I'm afraid about him having.
What about this product? Are we going to tell him we have any of it?
I was going to sell it all to him.
Well, if you sell it to him, he'll just be able to make more of it.
It's already out on the streets. You can just get it from anyone on the street.
It takes
Were we paid to get the product for him?
There's
No.
potential of money for finding product.
There's potential.
I grabbed it because I was going to sell it.
Tommy did very specifically say that one thing that you have heard multiple times over, to the point where it is common wisdom, is when you shake the Gelt tree, it rains money. So when you go out to do something, there's always more opportunities to make money. This is a transaction kind of town.
Mm-hmm. So there's that. Haven't talked to Chocolat yet, but yeah.
Maybe we should split up and try and hit all these people we need to talk to at once.
Tell you what, here, I'll take the data. I'm gonna go see if I can't figure out who here in Tartarus it belongs or should go to. I can do that. The three of you, I mean, well, there's Chocolat, there's Oma for our Chocolat, there's Oma, and then there's Tommy. I mean, it's up to you guys. Who wants
Not
to go
it
talk
on
to
Tommy.
who?
I'll go I'll go to Tommy.
Okay.
I think that Clock says, I'll go with you.
Probably for the best.
I guess I can talk to Chocolat.
Okay.
I can go with you, Tariq.
Okay.
Yeah, we can all
Groups
hit
of two.
Alma up together.
Yeah. I think that's for the best. So.
Hopefully she's not sitting on a couch.
But yeah, okay. So you guys start to split up, and I think the first people we will go to start this session with a little bit of hope, is we'll start with Tariq and Rodion. As you guys ask around, and you know the right people to ask. You ask the Dutchman, and they indicate that Chocolat is down in the med bay currently. And it seems like she has somebody important with her.
Yeah, Tariq will let Rodion take swing at this because Rodion probably is a lot better at social stuff than Tariq is just in general in life.
Yeah, Rodian will go down to the med bay where Chocolat is.
Yeah, and you get to the edge of the you get to the edge of the med bay, and you immediately hear, "And if you ever do this to me again, one more time, I will. You do not know what I will do. I am." And like you see, like as you walk in, you see Chocolat tearing Luke just an absolute new one. He's sitting there like a dog. Like a dog in the rain, you know, he's just sad, and he's just like, "Yeah, I've deserved this." As a Rin Sparrow is currently giving him like probably some sort of injection and getting him started on like cleanup drugs, you know. Um, and she like looks and goes, "Oh, and you got these people to thank for saving your sorry ass, because if you were out there for another week, you'd probably be dead." And he looks up and he goes, "Thanks."
I'll think nothing of it, my friend.
And goes, he takes a look and he goes, "Is he, you know?"
Tariq
What?
just holds out his arms to show that he still looks like a gore-covered mess.
Yeah, like a kitchen, like a small bathroom can only do you so much in 10 minutes. Like, yeah, so he looks and he kind of winces a little bit and he goes, "Good. Thanks."
Yeah, don't mention it. Really, don't mention it.
He'll nod, and Chocolat will go, "Thank you on my behalf as well. I hope that Tommy pays you exactly what you're owed, maybe a little bit more. But as far as you're concerned, if you ever need anything from like Tartarus staff, like you're talking food or quick beverage, just let us know. My credit's good here."
Thank you. We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, and she kind of smiles, and she'll actually get up, and she will kind of really quickly give both of you like a hug, you know, like not like a really shy thing, but more of a just like, "All right, like I like need to give you guys a hug," you know. Probably, how do both of you react to that?
Tariq tries to pull away at first, but then lets it happen. But it was like an instinct to pull back.
Right.
Rodian is kind of surprised, but he hugs her in return.
Yeah, and she'll say, "Well, um, not to be rude or brusque, but he and I have a couple more important talks to have." And she kind of
Don't be
like
too
makes a
rough to
motion.
him.
Say what?
Yeah, Tariq just kind of looks between. He's like, just don't be too rough to him.
She goes, "Yeah, you're right. I should just be happy that he's here."
Because we all make mistakes here in Napple. I think Luke's on the right path now.
Yeah, and she kind of goes, "He better be," and walks over and probably gives him like a hug and just goes, "I'm just glad you're back." And yeah, you guys get that kind of vista. And we will now cut over to the two of you going to Ricky Tikki Tommy. So Clocks and Chance. Sorry, my brain just fried for a second.
Sorry.
You guys walk up and you see Tommy and Hog standing there. Hog, ever the vigilant guardian, and Tommy, the kind of skeevy trench coat wearing like drug dealer. You know, he's very stereotypical. He goes, "Ah, you guys are back. It's about time." Nah, that's rude. Thanks. What do you got to report?
All right. Okay. First, Mellow notes. Mellow Matt kaput. flatlined. He he imitates Tariq, putting his hands up, but like puts it over like Clock's sides of his Clock's face.
Oh, and
like
Clocks plays
pretends to squeeze until he goes pop, like
Yeah,
above Clock's head. He claps his hands.
along. Yeah, Clocks totally plays along. He's down with it.
Tariq, monster. Love the guy.
And he goes, "Yeah, no, he's good for business."
I mean, you should have been there. We had a party in the hallway. Tariq ripped a door off. We went in guns blazing.
He goes,
More guns
"Yeah."
blazing.
Data guy.
Some guy got ripped in half with a door.
He goes, yeah, regale me with stories of your great and amazing op later. What else have you got for me?
Clock's got a chip with some data.
Clocks kind of like grabs a chip, kind of twirls it in his fingers, and hands it to Tommy, who hands it back to Hog, who slots the chip. You see Hog's marquees on the back of his sunglasses immediately light up, and he kind of looks through it. Tommy goes, what do you think, Hog? And Hog goes, decent data. Client list. Kind of goes, not too shabby. And Clocks goes, it's a little corrupted. We had a virus bomb go off as we were dealing with that fucking bitch Netrunner. And goes, well, c'est la vie, eh?
Well, get this. This information is going to come free. The Netrunner, she said that it was Select that hired her and Matthew.
No shit. He like looks back at Hog and goes, you hear that shit? And Hog kind of nods and he goes, yeah, they've been eyeing on making moves, but they ain't been so forthcoming with their moves as of recent. But this changes things a little bit. I haven't seen them do a direct op in this area in 10 years since before the merger. Kind of goes, well, you told the right guy. And he goes, I know you said this is free as charge, but I promise you, there will be lucre to come with it, my friend.
Chance actually rubs his hands together like an evil businessman. Like perfect. It was exactly what I want to hear.
Yeah.
And he flings his coat open, and on his sides are 4 bags of drugs. The final preem shit. Dropping him in front of him. I tell you what, 3,000 for all 4 bags.
He goes, He like reaches down, picks up a dose of this stuff, and kind of taps Hog, who from within Hog's leather jacket, he pulls out like a little like machine, and he takes a little bit of it, places it on the machine, does a little eyedropper of water, and the litmus paper goes like a dark color, and he goes, it's impure as shit. I'll have to reprocess, probably do 2 or 3 distillations of it just to get it anywhere reasonable. He goes, this is the scop they were trying to peddle?
Yep, straight from the table.
Goes, shit. I wouldn't wipe my ass with this shit. But I would buy it from you. And he says, tell you what, for all the information you gave me, we're going to call that 10K. For taking care of Matt, for bringing Luke in, and for giving me a nice little client list. The drugs are a separate matter. I'll pay you a K for them.
1,500.
Go ahead and make me a, what would that be, a talk?
Probably.
Yeah, a talk, and then however you want to justify your skill you're using with it.
Wait, how do I roll it? Oh, I have to uncheck that. Okay.
Here, do dexterity. Do a sick kickflip.
You can't do the sick kickflip.
It's all zeros, so
yeah. Okay.
We'll use except charisma. We're not going to use charisma.
Yeah.
Use intelligence.
Okay. I could intelligence.
I know a bit about street stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
but it's a failed roll. Hold on.
yeah. Do you have an
Oh.
ability that allows you to change a failed roll or something?
Yes. That's why I'm like, oh god.
You're looking into your rules.
I'm deciding if I want to use it now because I
Mhm.
have Operator's Fortune, which you may or not be good, but you're undeniably lucky. Once per game session, as an instant action when something bad happens to you, such as an injury, failed save, or botched skill check, test your luck on a roll 1d6. On a 1, it's unaffected. On 2 to 5, and somehow avert the consequences. On a 6, it actually lands on your enemy or rival.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. Do
I'll
you want
use
to use
it.
that?
Yeah. Let's see
Okay.
if I can get a good bit out
Let's
of
see
this.
what happens.
Or 1d6. There's an apostrophe in there. 2.
Okay.
It's on a. Oh, I
He
just
goes,
avert it, so it's not shit. It's just
yeah. He goes 1250.
done.
Shakes your hand.
I can shake his. I have
Yeah.
1250s going straight to me. I'm a greedy motherfucker.
You are the one who scooped up the drugs, after all. Yeah. Okay. So
Still the 9,000. Yeah, it was 9,000 for everything else.
no 10K.
10,000.
Oh, 10k to
Don't
split
try
between
to
everything. Okay.
shortchange us, you greedy.
No,
fuck.
I thought that was 9,000 plus the 1,000 for the drugs.
No,
It's 2 a
no.
person.
Oh, 10k. Okay, cool. So an extra 2 a person.
Yeah.
Nice.
Man, I should have kept your share of the pocket change. I know how this party be now.
Okay, and I think that Vera, this is where we cut in on you as they are getting paid.
Okay. I am gonna go back to the bartender.
Okay,
That
Uh,
bartender.
you're going back to Pierre.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You head up to the bar, and it's like the lunchtime crowd now. There's music playing, but it's not too terribly loud. And at the bar,
Mhm.
they're serving, hangover drinks mostly. Let's see here. Good. But yeah, you head over to the bartender. He's mixing like Bloody Mary or something, and he looks up and says, it is the Oma Menkveld, correct?
No, not me, but yes, working for her.
Right. That is what I meant. And he says, what can I do for you?
Well, I'm gonna need a little bit of information about this place, and I figured if there's anybody that's gonna know, it's gonna be you.
He kind of nods and says, this is wise.
I have some information that is worth the time of this establishment, but I don't know who here needs to get it.
He kind of looks at you and he says, this is information that might endanger the club in some way, or would be pertinent to business operations?
It would be pertinent to business operations, at the very least.
He would say, well, that would go usually through your fixer. But I think that
I appreciate Oma, but this is something bigger than her.
he says,
Um,
I understand. And he says, I would be more than willing to take this information.
okay.
These evidence.
And he'll say, I am, how you say, the operational manager here.
She'll take the copy of the data and slide it on the table towards him and goes, this is information about a drug operation that we just broke up here in Red Light. The bill was footed by Select. I know corporations coming into your turf is not something you wanted to hear about, but
Probably nods and says, "Well, there is no reason in shooting the messenger for news that you do not like. It is unwise and runs you out of messengers quickly." And he kind of smiles and will say, "I very much appreciate."
yeah, a couple of more things about that data. So Tommy has a little bit of that information, but we trust Tommy about as far as we can throw him.
Mm.
There's information on clients in there, there's recipes, there's suppliers, the dead drop locations where they get their material. It's all in there. All I ask is it gets put to good use.
He says, "If there is one person in this building you can trust with the interests of Tartarus and perhaps even Red Light, I would hope that it would be me," he says, and he kind of nods his head graciously.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and he says, "I never did get your name."
Who, me? Nobody important. But if you must know, Vera. Vera Zircon.
He says, "Vera. I will note this down. I feel like we will be interacting in the future. No?"
I guess we'll just have to see now, won't we?
Yeah, and he'll kind of smile, this kind of mysterious smile, this knowing smile, and he kind of he gets like a garçon. He goes, "One moment," and he says, "If you do not mind."
Of course not. Go right ahead.
Yeah, and he breaks away over to the patron. It's probably
No, we
about this
can.
time that you guys all get back together, in one room. Yeah, what is I think Clocks goes, "We just made us bank," like as he like walks up and kind of hands each of you a cred stick, gelt stick.
Oh, yeah, Gelt. Oops.
How much is
2K Gelt each.
Whoa.
He goes,
You're welcome.
Not even his. How much I paid Tommy for his crap. He deserves to give me this much.
"Yeah," and
when is rent due again?
rent is going to be due in 2 weeks. So yeah, so 2 missions from now.
I feel like it's going to be an awful lot more fun to just blow all this now and the next stop now. So by the time that it rolls around, we actually.
Credit card
What?
debt.
It's a
Credit
lot
card
easier to
debt,
tell someone you
credit
don't
card
have money
debt.
when you actually don't have the money.
I
Yeah.
have $30,000 in credit card debt.
Credit card debt. Like, while I say I can't pay it back yet.
Yes. So no, okay. Do need some more equipment though. But do we need to talk with Homa?
Clocks goes, "Yeah, she said she wanted to have a word with us after this."
Oh shit, I'm getting fired already.
He goes,
I just want to express I love that this is so real to life. We are just a bunch of people trying to pay off homes. So we have to take dirty jobs to make the money. It's not like, oh yeah, we want to be living it up rich and driving sports cars. No, we just want to be able to live.
Want a shitty apartment.
Oh, actually, I do
Yeah.
want sports cars and shit, but that's just my character.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I
real
mean, we all
fast.
probably want them.
True. I gave that data to Pierre, the bartender. I think he
Okay.
owns this place.
Huh.
I've heard some rumors that he's actually like full droid. Although there was also a rumor that he was an alien, but we know space isn't real.
Clocks goes, "You know what? He might be a full droid. I could see that."
Well, you better not to be a full droid. Cannot stand droids.
Where's a clone trooper when you need one?
You two been getting into those bags of drugs you were carrying around?
Speaking of, how did that go with Tommy?
Pretty well. He said it was 3 times shit, so he'd have to distill it 3 times to even make it useful. So apparently all that was for shit quality drugs in the first place. When it was supposed to be like premium stuff or preem stuff.
Cream stuff for corpos.
Lovely.
Chill.
All right. Well, guess good to know. Are we ready? What about Chocolat?
Chocolat and Luke are doing good. He was getting his ass chewed out by Chocolat, but I think he's on the right track now.
Probably deserved it.
A little bit, yes.
I mean, yeah, he's lucky he didn't die. Even luckier it wasn't us.
Yeah, Clocks goes, mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's go see what Oma wants.
Yeah. I need to get home. I'm getting sticky.
Have I gotten that letter yet? But
You're about to get it.
oh, okay. Gotcha.
The thing from Oma.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So you guys head down, and you head to Oma's little area, where the door is opened by a Dutchman, and she's sitting back there and goes, I heard you all did a good job and made some decent bang.
Yeah.
Isn't that the whole point of this job? Tariq says, trying to put on a little smile.
She kind of gives you a big grin back and goes, "You're right on the money. You're welcome, by the way," she says, kind of with a sly look on her face. And she
Thanks,
says,
Oma.
Thanks, Grandma.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Clock's like, yeah. Thanks, Grandma. And she kind of furrows her face a little bit, and she says, "I wanted to talk to you because of your newfound problem."
Oh, we have a new problem?
She says, "Yep. Your pockets are too heavy. So I figured I'd do something to help you all sort that out." And she drops a set of deets, and it's just an address. It's in red light by the docks. And she says, "Tonight there's going to be a Nachtmarkt."
A night
been to one.
market?
What?
Says,
Yeah, Nachtmark.
Right. A place to network and make some good purchases. She says, You all should go, even if you don't think you need to. It's gonna be a very important place."
Hmm. All right. Tell me more.
She says, "At the docks, you'll show up. You'll flash 100 gelt to the door. They'll take it, and you're in the carnival."
So you think there's something we might like there, huh?
something, more like some things.
I don't know. I'm pretty happy with my little, boathouse on the river.
She kind of smiles and goes, "Baby, this'll blow your boathouse out of the water."
I hope it doesn't actually do that, but okay.
That was the look that Tariq had on his face, was kind of scrutinizing if that was literal or not.
Yeah. And Mankville, by the way, the whole time she's talking about this, big grin on her face. She's like, I pulled some strings to get you in.
Who's
I
running it?
Ingvar and Felix, known quantities, long time businessmen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is Felix a known name among freaks like me?
Yeah, probably. If you like have a passing interest in like biomodding in Napple, Felix is a great example of an early adopter of biomodding.
Yeah, that and the fact that Felix did all of it on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Or not on purpose, but I think Tariq has somewhat of a dim view on people who biomod intentionally. So there's a bit of a wrinkle to his nose, but he keeps quiet.
Yeah. And she goes, consider it part of the job. And she kind of goes, and as a thank you from me for not biting it.
We'll keep trying
Absolutely.
not to do that.
She kind of goes, good. And she'll say, class dismissed, except for Vera. Hold on here.
Okay.
And yeah, the door is opened. And Clocks goes, don't gotta make me put ass prints on the door, and she kind of walks out.
Yeah.
Tariq will follow.
Yeah. The door closes for a moment, and she goes, I got that info you were asking about.
Oh, really?
Most recent views is that he frequents this place, and kind of sets the little placard in front of you. And it is a business card for a place called the Black Hearts Club Tattoo Lounge.
What can you tell me about it?
Local watering hole. No biz policy. Old bikers and new punkers.
No biz policy, huh?
Kind of nods and goes, Yup. Neutral ground. Sort of like Tartarus in a way.
So, does he work there? What? I don't even know why I'm looking for this person.
She kind of shrugs and goes, Hey, I'm not the one who's searching. Them's your motives. Don't know if he works there or is a patron. Just heard his name was said around there.
Alrighty, well, thank you.
Kind of nods and goes, Good luck.
Thanks. I'll try not to need it, but you know how I am with luck.
She kind of shrugs and goes, I don't actually, but that's for boating.
I guess you don't. I'll see you later.
She kind of smiles. And yeah, you guys are let out into the wide, wild world. You guys all kind of did you guys wait around for Vera, or did everyone kind of go their separate ways?
Tariq probably would have taken his leave of the party,
Mm-hmm.
if for no other reason than he needs to get home and put his clothes in the wash and put himself in the wash.
Right.
I start heading towards the bar, and then I turn on my heel and look right at Rodian.
Yeah.
I kind of like point to his bags, and then gesture like a drinking. As in, do you want to go get drunk?
Yes, I do, my friend.
Getting drunk before the night market? Hell yeah. Okay, so you guys head off to get drunk somewhere. Where do you go to get drunk?
That's a good question.
Because they're not gonna let you drink that alcohol in the bar. They let you have it, but they're not gonna let you They're like, no, fuck off. You're paying. Like,
I crack open a bottle right as I'm stepping out the threshold. Technically inside, but
yeah.
I am moving whilst I'm doing
rebel.
it. So.
No, sure, I get you. You do that, and the Dutchmen seem to pay you literally no mind. Like,
I take another bottle and I reach into the doorway from outside, pop it open, and pull it back out.
they just
Give
look
them a
at you
little
like,
wink.
what the fuck is wrong with you? They're just like, okay. Excellent. So you guys are going to get drunk. What is Vera up to? Because Vera, you come out, and the only person who's still in the bar is Clocks, and he's at the bar drinking a well-earned brewski and probably scanning his marquise on something.
Well, it's time to go to the Black Hearts Tattoo Parlor.
Okay.
Ooh,
Um.
tattoo.
Yeah. So you head out, and it kind of takes you a second to get there. It's kind of I should probably mark it on the map. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. We're going to mark it in, well, red wouldn't stick out. What about like a yellow? We'll say
in the
that,
red light district.
yeah,
What?
right.
No.
We'll say
Oh.
that is the
It's more of
Near
a
Central.
burgundy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, you head there, and you make your way up, and it is quite the establishment. It is only 2 stories tall. Of course, the first story is underwater. And the second story it's dwarfed between the 2 massive buildings that are on either side of it. It's got a kind of faux stucco outside, and it's got like cold beer served here, like neon sign, and you hear what sounds like some speed punk coming from inside the building. Just some really fast, aggressive music. Big bouncer at the front, kind of like looks you up and down, and kind of asks if you have any weapons.
I can turn mine over.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
a
and
pistol.
he'll put it in the coat check room. Most places have a quote unquote coat check room. At least
Sure.
most clubs in red light. Maybe clubs down in Centrum might be a little different, but but yeah. You walk in, and there is this loud, aggressive music. You can hardly even make out what the singer is screaming about, and what he's screaming about is some sort of stratification, or like some sort of just like it's like a big like "fuck you people above me" sort of message, just screaming about like rich people. And as you enter, you see the basic floor of the bar is kind of surrounded by booths. The place is not packed, but certainly not dead. There's like a bar at the back of the room that has all these bottles that are lit with these red lights behind them, like red and gold lights. And you see that there is another area that has kind of a curtain partition to it. That's right by the stage.
Is that just backstage?
You're not sure. It isn't labeled.
Okay, well, we'll go up to the bar first.
Okay. You walk up to the bar and you see this guy. He's got tattoos and old scars on his arms. Going all the way up. He's got this long black hair, and he kind of squints at you and goes, new face. I always recognize new faces." He goes, "What do you drink?"
Take a dark and stormy on the rocks.
"Can do." Kind of goes and does a couple really simple bottle tricks. Like, you can tell that he's doing them to entertain himself more than to put on a show.
Right.
He seems pretty good at his job. And he turns around and with a big smile on his face kind of sets the glass in front of you and goes, nice to meet you, by the way. I'm Jonesy."
Jonesy, this your place? Or you just work here?
"I wish this was my place. Nah, I work for the old man."
Old man, who's that?
Goes, "Guy who runs this place. Used to be a biker back when bikes were a thing around here."
Oh man, that has been a minute, huh?
Yeah, he kind of goes, "Yeah, he's a fair taskmaster though." Kind of grins and he goes, "And I don't get too bad at tips here anyway, so it's worth my time."
How long's he had this place?
Goes, "I think he retrofitted it back right after the flood."
Gotcha.
Yeah. Goes, back when one-story buildings were a thing," he says, kind of grinning.
I mean, they still exist. They're just on floating platforms now.
"You're not wrong." He goes, "What's your name?"
Vera.
"Vera. You new in town?"
New to this part of town.
Kind of goes, "All right, well, what brought you in here today?"
Actually, I'm looking for someone. I was told that they frequent this spot.
Goes, "Okay, shoot, I might be able to tell you. Though discretion is, of course, important, so if it's,
Oh, no, I guess they go by Scav?
Kind of pauses for a second and cocks his head up and right and goes, "No, I actually know pretty much most of the names of the folks who come here, and I don't recognize that one."
That's unfortunate because Oma sent me.
He goes, for context for the audience, "And here comes another Gunner character to mess up Scav's life," was just posted in the chat. That's quite good. He goes, "Oma, what? Somebody's grandma?"
Menkfeld. She gave me information that he might be here.
Kind of pauses and goes, "Well, I don't know. You might talk to the guys in the tattoo parlor back there, but that's I don't know."
All right, I can do that.
Yeah,
So,
he's
drain the drink.
yeah.
Yeah, and then she'll put 10 credits on the table. I don't know if that covers or not.
Oh yeah, that'll cover and give him a little tip. Drinks are cheap here.
I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
Just don't know anymore. When you can spend, never mind. It's almost cheaper in this than it is in real life anymore.
That's a fact. I like the idea that all the drinks are like shitty synthetic, so it's like it's possible to keep them cheap in this economy.
It's all just flavored vodka. It's all just flavored vodka.
It's probably just alcohol distillate from a generic source. It's not like, "Oh, we have barley rye." Like, no.
We pretend it's just flavored vodka because we don't really want to know where the alcohol part comes from.
Yeah, exactly.
Where are the rats?
But yeah, he kind of shrugs, as you're kind of pondering this.
Yeah.
But he points you towards the curtain for where the
Yeah.
tattoo parlor is.
That's kind of what I figured now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go bug then. Thanks you, Jonesy. Right?
Yeah. And he goes, no problem. And if you find yourself a regular here, I'll make sure to stay on my toes with Dark and Stormies, he says with a grin.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. And you get up and head across the floor to the tattoo parlor. You pull back the curtain and you see 4 chairs that are kind of all lined up with these kind of foldable walls, the foldable partitions between them. And you see one guy in particular sitting, probably doodling on something like a drawing tablet or something. And he looks over and goes, "Oh, yep, I'm open over here."
Hey. I'm looking actually for a person.
Goes, "A person."
Yeah, named Scav.
He kind of make me a perception.
All right, I suppose I can do that. If I can remember. Notice?
Yes, notice. That would be what it would be, I think.
Intelligence?
Yeah, intelligence will work. Yeah, he kind of pauses for a second, and there's just enough of a drop that you can tell he recognizes the name. And he says, "Sorry, can't place him."
Well, that's really unfortunate. Just, I was told by Oma Mankfeld that someone by that name spends time here.
Kind of goes, "Oh, my Mankfeld. She's a fixer, right?"
Yeah, and?
Goes, "Just checking." And he kind of like looks you up and down, and he goes, "Why are you looking for this guy anyway?"
Well, I got this note here that told me to.
And he kind of like reaches out towards, or do you offer him the note?
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll kind of reach out, and it's at this point you see he like fully turns, and like his left arm is just like from the wrist down is just a tattoo gun, like basically like 5 fingers of a tattoo gun.
My bit.
And he kind of looks and takes a he's this old biker looking guy, but he takes some old fogey reading glasses and puts them on his face and starts to open it. And as he starts to open it, Tariq, you walk into the Black Hearts Club. You're walking back into the tattoo parlor, and you notice Vera's there, talking to Deacon Joe.
What the fuck are you doing here?
That is about exactly what Tariq says as he stops, looks, and he's just finished putting in his earplugs and is like, "What are you doing here?"
Dun dun dun. And then 2 drunk guys walk in. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Tariq, what the fuck are you doing here?
Getting tattoos.
Deacon Joe goes, "Yeah, you're a friend, I suppose, Tariq. Was, I guess she wasn't looking for tattoos." And he goes, "You need some, though? Because I can get you in right now."
I mean, Tariq looks at Vera for a long moment with this almost like boyish, shy look before he pulls off his shirt, and he's got tattoos that go from like wrists up to his shoulders, and walks over to the the seat and lays on it. It's probably one of those ones specifically for when you're doing like back stuff.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, "Yeah,
You do back
spots are
stuff.
back." He's like, "Yeah, the spots are back."
He goes, and what style are these tattoos? Are they like blackout or are they like
Tribal.
fucking tribal? Right.
They link between all of the where the spots probably were at one point, but have that like
Mhm.
classic sharp tribal look to them.
Yeah.
Probably
And
have some like symbolism in them, like sharks and fish and other big scary animals.
yeah, and Joe very quickly hands you your note back before he even like reads it, and immediately wheels his way. And like with your check from earlier, you can tell he's like, "Oh, this is the perfect like I can get out of this
Hey,
moment."
you can take 2 seconds to look at the goddamn paper.
He goes, he like kind of lowers
Paper.
his glasses and goes, "Okay, fine." And he reaches out with a little more resolve for a second.
Yeah, Tariq
And
is
Yeah,
just sitting on this chair looking between the two of them with those cat eyes with a very curious look.
yeah, and he kind of looks over the note and looks it over a couple times. You can tell he's actually reading it, you know. And kind of folds it and goes, "Well, I don't know who's sending you that. Quite a strange one, isn't it?"
depends. Does this mean you know who Scav is?
He goes, "Well, I might, but it doesn't matter. Scav hasn't been around in years."
Jesus fucking Christ, just tell me where I can find him.
She goes, she kind of like pauses, or he kind of pauses for a second and he like thinks. And he goes, "Well, I mean, last I knew, he was running with an ill sort of crowd. I don't even know if the guy's still alive."
Where can I find them?
And he kind of gets a little defensive and goes, "Listen, I've told you what I know."
She looks back at Tariq. How much does he charge you an hour?
How much does he charge me?
Uh, we'll say he charges you 50 an hour. Good price.
50 an hour.
Here's 200 credits. Tell me what you know and cover his tattoo.
And
Tariq is
he
just
kind of
blinking at that. He is already lost, and now people are being like nice to him and charitable and aren't asking about the spots or the scales or anything. He's very
yeah,
confused.
yeah. Um, Deacon Joe kind of looks at the money and he kind of creases his hands in his he creases his like hit the brow of his nose between his fingers, and he looks up and he goes, "Anyone ever tell you you look familiar?"
Yes, I've been getting that an awful lot lately, and honestly, it's starting to piss me off.
He goes, and he just kind of sighs, and he like really is like taking his time here. He's like kind of agonizing over it, and he goes, "Listen, guy used to come here. One day, he stopped. If I were a betting man, I would have bet that he burned out and died. If you want to confirm that, you can always check with Demos."
Fucking bullshit, you know? Because what's going to happen is I'm going to go to Demos, and there's not going to be a fucking record of him being dead anywhere. And then what am I going to do?
Kind of goes, "Listen, I don't know what to tell you."
Tariq, I'm not going to drag you into this. I'm just going to vent for a sec. Why is it the oldest piece of dirt fucks in this town act like they have more to hide? You'd
Tariq is
think
like just
after
starting to
all.
sink more into the chair.
Yeah,
The
no,
more she
she's
vents,
just
the more he is like a little kid that is like Oh
Mom
god,
and Dad were
mom's
fighting.
yelling.
Yeah.
You'd think after all of this time making fucking mistakes, they wouldn't have anything else to hide.
And he kind of just looks at you and goes, "I'm sorry, I have a customer right now."
I'm taking your bet. If Demos doesn't know when he was cremated, I'm coming back.
He kind of goes, "Okay, guess I'll be ready for round 2 then."
I'll hire protection. Looks at Tariq.
I will PvP for money.
Remind me what his name is.
Deacon Joe.
Show. Best tattooist in the South. I don't know.
I
'Cause-
will PvP for money.
Deacon Joe, huh?
Because it's always church with him.
I just thought it was a cool name when I made him up.
Tariq, let me know if he fucks your tattoo up.
He never has. Wouldn't keep coming if he did.
First time for everything, especially when I'm around. So, all right, well, I guess we're going to Demos. My fucking god, I am fucking wild ass goose chase.
I
Piece of
think
shit.
once Vera probably storms out, Tariq basically just collapses onto this chair thing, arms just
Yeah.
hanging off the front. It's like, I really didn't need that today.
Goes, don't worry it none. Kind of like starts tattooing you and goes, I'm not too pressed about it. And when she comes back, I'll deal with it again.
Who's chasing after ghosts in this town? Most people don't even care if you're still alive.
You'd be surprised, he says, kind of with a slight smile on his face. Yeah, he starts filling in, and as he's filling in the kind of spots, I mean, this is pretty delicate tattoo work. It's still not painless, but you've got a pretty high pain tolerance at this point, I'd assume.
Oh yeah, like he's basically got whole sleeves.
Yeah. So yeah, like he's just doing these tribal tattoos, and maybe we get it zooming out on the tribal tattoo, and we cut back to our good friends Chance and Rodion. Where are you guys getting drunk?
I don't know about Chance. Maybe we're just walking down the street.
Yeah, with that. I was like, the only place
Day
I would
drinking.
take Roddy on would be a probably random trash can. I don't think he'd appreciate that.
Yeah. And as you guys are walking down the street, you guys are having a good time, probably passing all the folks in red light who are walking around. The would-bees, the could-bees, the shoulda-bees, and the never-would-bees, all wandering around. And as you're doing this, you actually see something kind of interesting. You remember earlier in the day when you walked up on a police cordon. Well, you've walked up on another one. This one, another second-story establishment that looks like it's just been hit in a war zone. 2 in one day.
Shoot.
Well, Chance, if I had a guild for every apartment I'd seen shot up, I'd have 2 guild.
Does seem a little bit weird that it's been twice in one day. It's like that thing. If I had a gelt for every shooting I saw, I'd have 2 gelt, and that's too many or something. I don't know. I've been drinking.
Yeah.
You'll drink to that, my friend.
Yeah. And you guys are walking along drinking. Do you question anybody in the area, or are you just having a good time vibing until the night market?
I might ask around some of the people there to Any people passing by, like, hey, what happened here?
Make me a talk roll with like charisma or wisdom.
I think charisma, since I have liquid courage flowing through my veins.
Nice.
Nope. Too drunk.
You ask around, and you're drunk enough that an officer actually walks up to you. An Airvoct officer walks up, and he goes, "We have it under control. Please continue about your business."
Okay, so while that happens, bad.
I was just gonna be like, oh yes, officer, and give him a kind of very shitty salute and
Yeah.
go about
He had
my
turned
business.
away to go question people, and I walked straight up to the barricade, and I am drunkenly shouting, like, "What is going on here? Why are you blocking a perfectly good road sidewalk?
And you see,
I am trying to walk here."
you see a Demos guy standing outside of the building smoking a cigarette, and he turns towards you and he goes, "Hey, there's a lot of fucking people just died here. Chill the fuck out."
Hey, what kind of cigarette is that?
He goes, "Your mother."
I didn't
I
know she made cigarettes.
cheers, and they just turn and walk away.
Yeah. And you guys start to walk away, walking down the Red Light Riviera, as it is sometimes referred. And yeah, we are actually going to cut back to Vera real quick, because Vera, as you're exiting the bar in like a huff, right, you actually see somebody kind of coming up behind you, like walking behind you. It's Jonesy.
She turns. Did I forget to pay my tab or something?
Goes, "No, and he kind of like looks around and goes, "Why don't we go have a seat over there?"
All right, now I'm concerned.
Yeah.
There's something off about this.
Hmm.
So, ow, Zappa.
Damn. Zappa's
What?
fucking going at it. He was right there.
Am I picking up any danger here?
Make me a. What would that be? Let me look at a character sheet real quick. I gotta refamiliarize myself with all the skills. Make that like a notice wisdom.
Okay.
13. You don't sense any danger. You actually sense a little bit of sheepishness.
Yeah, that's fine. What's up?
Yeah. He says, "Listen, I did some thinking about that guy that you were looking for."
Yeah, Deacon already told me he doesn't come around anymore.
Goes, "Yeah, Deacon was just watching out for my neck. You're not Airvoct, right?"
I'm sorry, you're a scab.
He kind of looks at you and kind of goes, "What?"
Nothing. I just figured you were gonna let me run around and come back and yell at Jonesy like 3 more times until you finally showed up.
Goes, "Oh, that was my that was my cover name, was Jonesy. Yeah, you were talking to Deacon Joe." No. But anyway,
What? Yeah.
yeah,
No. Go. Yeah. Figured you. Sorry. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
No, I'm fucking with you. No. He looks at you and he goes, "Thing is, I stopped going by Scav a long time ago, uh, and I have no idea why anyone would be looking for me."
I got this. She says, holding out a note.
He kind of takes the note and looks at it and kind of reads through it and goes, shit. And he kind of goes,
Besides, do I look like Airvoct? I don't look like Airvoct.
I don't know. Airvoct hires anybody, he says. And he goes, I don't know what that means. He says, kind of like looking, and he goes, I hate to disappoint you, but I work a bar job, and I mean, I know about the people who go here, but
So you know just as little as I do about whatever the fuck this low tide shit is.
he kind of goes, yeah, that's, I don't know. That's, I don't like the sound of it.
Why the hell would it point me towards fucking Tartarus, anyways? I mean, yeah, I needed the money, and so far this shit doesn't seem too hard, but I just don't understand.
He goes, yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, what do you do? Like,
I work for Oma Menkfeld, like I told you.
he goes, okay. Well, that's the funny thing is, I mean, I know of Mankveld. I mean, I knew Mankveld before, you know.
Did she used to go by a different name or something? Because I don't know.
Goes, no. I knew her before and he kind of motions towards the back of his neck.
Out of character. I'm confused.
Mankveld's, like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, like her neurological condition because she got jacked out
Please tell me
before.
Please tell me she stuttered like that before.
His face gets a little bit grim and he just shakes his head no. He just goes, that fucked her up.
Well, she's not dead. I suppose that's one good thing, right?
He goes, "Ugh, one way of looking at it. And at this point, he kind of, you notice that he's got a bottle in his hand and he pours a couple drinks. And he slides one over to you and he goes, I don't know who you are. I don't know
Well, that
why
makes two
someone.
of us.
Yeah, and goes, I don't know why someone would send you to me. But, I mean, I
Recognize the
guess.
handwriting at all?
It's
mean,
typed.
shit.
Oh, no, it's handwritten.
Oh.
You're right. He's going to look at it and he's going to go, I mean, kinda. And he starts to, like, think for a second. He goes, I don't, that is funny.
You know, I'm really starting to feel like this entire city is one big joke created for the purpose of confusing the shit out of me. Because every time I ask anything, somebody does this.
He goes, yeah. Well, it's not every day you get a handwritten letter. And,
Exactly.
yeah. And he goes, this feels like real paper.
Oh, it is. I checked.
He goes, I don't have a satisfactory answer right now, but, come back sometime soon. I might.
Why do you stop going to Tartarus?
He kind of pauses at that and swishes around his drink before, drinking the whole thing. It's just a little bit of whiskey or something. He shoots it back and he sets it back down and goes, It was different kind of place, different kind of time.
What, you mean like it wasn't owned by Pierre back then?
Goes, well, you wouldn't believe it, but it wasn't.
Right, whatever you say.
And he goes, believe me or not.
Guess I don't have a choice, do I?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be back soon.
Yeah.
So
he
you can
kinda-
figure out whatever your next cover story is. I was hallucinating last time we talked, or whatever.
Oh, don't worry. I'll just have Deacon Joe stand at the front and you can yell at him some more. And he kind of gives you a grin.
I'll be back to apologize to Deacon.
And
Although he is gonna owe me because I mean your name isn't in the Demos records.
he goes, not yet. And he stands up and he goes, well, to new friendships, I guess.
Sure, to new friendships or whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah, and he kind of shrugs and chuckles to himself, and he'll walk back to the bar.
Guess we
And I
have a
think-
night market to get to.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think that now is a good opportunity for us to kind of gather for the night market. So, yeah. So, do you guys get together like at the same time in the same place, or do you all kind of get in at different times?
I think Rody and I show up at some point singing one of his songs. I'm singing it very poorly because I don't know the words.
Yeah, it's. I love the idea that.
Don't tell my mom I'm in Namibia.
Okay, so Rodion and Chance show up drunk, and so we'll say that you guys, because you were already out and about, you guys probably show up first. Knowing the way that Chance operates, being like, oh, I want to be where the thing is. But yeah, they, you approach, and two very stern-looking men stand in front of a warehouse with, they don't have guns brandished, but you can tell that they probably have guns either hidden in cyberware or they don't have guns. They've got, like, body blades or something. But they kind of stand and sternly stare at both of you, expectantly.
We have invitations from is it Minkfield?
Field?
No, he knows. He's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
One of them kind of goes, names.
Chance.
Rodion.
2 fingers salute from his eye.
Hey Dex.
He tries to go for the forehead, but he smacks his own eye.
Yeah. Oh, I love
can just
that.
see it now. Dex got two live ones here for you.
Yeah, exactly. No, you hear, you see one of them kind of have a marquee go up on his sunglasses, and then he kind of holds out his hand and goes, cover charge.
I thought the invitations cover. He's like whispering to Roddy and like loudly. I thought the invitations cover the charge. Why do we have to pay?
What if we give him a beer? Do you take beer?
He just shakes his head no. There is no cracking this guy. He's in serious work mode. Like,
I'll get you to live one of these days, my friend.
he goes, right. And continues to hold out his hand for the 100 eddies, or not eddies, 100 gelt each. Old habits die hard.
Yeah, and I was saying I get that. I keep saying credits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like fumble around. I've dropped it a couple times. I finally pulled a freaking 100 gelt stick up off the ground, drenched in whatever was down there.
Yeah.
I just I slap it in his hand like we're going for a handshake, trying to make it look like some shady deal. Like, nice meeting you.
he just looks you in the face, and he like lifts up his sunglasses, and you see the most serious eyes, and he just says, "Yeah, nice meeting you too," and then puts his sunglasses back down.
We got a city to
Like-
burn.
Like very,
We-
very like what's his name from Venture Bros? Brock.
Brock.
Yeah, very Brock. Like that super intense. Like,
Sir,
yeah.
I'm sorry, you can't enter the United Nations with a weapon. Go. Take it from me.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a good scene. But yeah,
Wheeling.
he kind of takes it and motions to Rodian.
I'll pull out a guilt stick and much in the same vein as Chance, I'll like act like I'll pull out another beer can and I'll give it to him. Guilt stick and beer.
Yeah. He'll take the beer and set it down on a trash can near him and go, "Thanks." And they'll
I thought
open
you
up.
looked thirsty.
Yeah.
You've been out there all day.
Yeah. And they wordlessly motion you into the warehouse.
We are going to be remembered by them forever. We are
Oh yeah.
ingrained in that memory.
You guys are a
Um,
horrible work story they have now.
Yeah. You're like, and then this
God.
fucking guy gave me a beer? Like,
He gets home to his wife and there's like this guy handed me a guilt stick. I was like, he dropped and it's full of like mud.
yeah,
So
yeah.
his wife was like, "Oh, that's nice, dearie."
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. No, who's the next one to arrive? Or the next
Probably-
ones?
Tariq and Vera probably end up roughly around the same time, since Vera had to come apologize about the time that Tariq was getting finished up.
Oh no, she didn't apologize today. But we can say you caught up with her.
Yeah.
And how much of a visible change in her mood has there been?
She's gone from frustrated to broody.
Yeah, there probably is, like, as they get close, hasn't said anything so far yet. It's just like, I guess you're having a better day.
Wait, did you like make yourself known before that?
Oh, it's. Hold up. Let me see how sneaky he was unintentionally being.
Shit.
Hell yeah.
Where is? Way out east.
Huh.
Not super sneaky, but sneakier than someone Tariq's size should be.
Basic success, meaning I'm guessing she just wasn't paying enough attention.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah,
Tariq
you
just
say,
assumed you the whole time.
so you say that and she just fucking jumps.
And Tariq jumps. It's like, I thought you knew I was here. Holy. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Rowan and I in the kitchen at 3 a.m. Like,
Yes.
Okay, sorry. What did you say?
Nothing. Just making a joke. You seem like, things better going now.
Right. I'm sorry, my ears are not picking up English right now. You asked how things are going?
Yeah. And that big old croc tail is just swishing.
Oh, well,
He probably
I
reaches
appreciate
back and actually, like, grabs it and wraps it around like a belt to make it stop.
I appreciate it. I guess I found the answers I was looking for, but it just raises more questions.
Oh, wow.
Did you fuck up your tattoo? Am I gonna have to go scream at him?
No. Listen, as
Good.
long as it's not spots, I don't really care.
Polka dots?
He just gives a very, like, pouty look at that, narrows his eyes. There's almost like a small cat.
She's like, What? They're going to be looking for leopard spots, not polka dots.
Yeah, well,
She,
I'm
you
lucky.
you guys are idiots. They're going to be looking for soldiers.
Howdy, guys. Yeah,
Not going to be
just
looking for
rolls his
clowns.
eyes and he's like, yeah, well, with any luck, those will be the last ones I ever have to get tatted.
Yeah.
And they just show up.
Really? I'm sorry. That must be difficult.
There's another suspicious look towards Vera before he shakes it off, and Na's like, yeah, it kind of sucks. I mean,
was
most
that?
people would probably, like, think it's super cool, but not me.
What? To stick out like a. I mean. I don't know. You can think it's cool if you want. I just noticed you seemed uncomfortable with it and was trying to commiserate.
No, you're right. I'm just not used to. I mean, you'd think I would. He, like, stretches out his long arms and flexes his fingers that end in claws instead of nails.
What? Basic human empathy?
Yeah, you don't get a lot of that in Apple.
Who knows? Maybe Jonesy was right.
I like Jonesy. Maybe one day I'll start drinking. I heard it's real bad for. Well, it's bad for people too, but we do it anyway. But
In the distance, Rodion and Chance
Yeah.
just sing.
he just looks over at them,
You know what else
very
is-
drunk, and then says, "I've got enough animals kicking around in here. I don't want to find out that one of them's deathly allergic to alcohol."
What was I going to say? Oh, well, I mean, there's so many things that aren't good for us. For example, bullets. They're not really good for us, but we risk getting hit by them every day. Why? Money.
Yeah, I guess I'm fortunate. I mean, if someone shotguns my arm off, it'll come back eventually.
Okay. Tariq, she turns. She turns you
And he goes,
physically
"What?"
towards
I'm-
her. No,
What?
no.
I'm like
just
1/14th axolotl.
Just listen to me. It is great that you feel open enough to tell me about that. That's great. She says, looking up at you. You cannot tell the other two. Please.
He thinks about it,
Cannot
looks
tell the other two.
looks over at these two, and they're drunk, like, probably right as Rodion is handing the guy the beer. And it's like, oh, they do it for fun, wouldn't they?
Yes.
Oh.
I really appreciate how open you are with me, and I'm trying to keep you in one piece right now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they won't know until it accidentally happens.
Okay.
They're really freaky. They start out like little baby arms.
Is it so? It's axolotl and not starfish.
I mean, I was told it was an axolotl.
Okay, just making sure that we don't accidentally have two wandering around.
My name is Retrip.
But yeah, it's probably about this time that you guys actually get to the door, and the two are they kind of stand in front of the door, looking imposing.
Yeah, Tariq steps up to them, probably about their heights, and then, like, holds out the bag and the gelt stick. He's like, "Here's the gelt stick. I was told to get in. This is, like, full of guns, but I'm allowed to sell these, right?"
They look at each other, and one of them takes the gelt stick, and the Red
They're not
Sea
stolen.
parts.
They're
They,
the people
they-
who had them are, like, super dead.
they, they're like not even like reacting. They're just like very casually like, step on in.
Tariq looks back at Vera, shrugs, and goes in.
She hands off the cred stick for on her gelt.
Excellent.
Quick question.
Yeah,
Are drugs sold here?
we'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys get in, and it's about this time that I'll give you all the grand description of this place. This is a place that is currently very, very cramped. There is a whole bunch of people in here bumping up against each other, and kind of like there's like loud talking. There's a lot of talking that's overlapping. But you see a few places, including a bar, and then several like a mobile bar sort of thing, and then several stands that are like put together that look like carts of some sort. You know, like a hot dog cart, or like a stuff like that. But instead of hot dogs, they're selling guns. Uh, but yeah, as you enter,
Shotgun, get your hot shotgun.
yeah, right. As you enter, you guys see Clocks, who walks forward and goes, "Oh shit! Hey, what's up, guys? So Oma Mankfeld, good old grandma, she told me to give you guys a little who's who, what's what. You guys cool with that?"
Hell
As long as I
yeah.
find someone to give all these guns to.
Oh, my friend, you will. You will, my friend. This is Candyland, as far as I'm concerned. Everything here, awesome. I can sell data, I can buy data, I can go ahead and sell and buy guns. This place is basically the stock market. I mean, when stocks were like a thing that, anyway.
This place is basically Facebook.
Yeah.
Sell data, buy data, sell guns.
Welcome to Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. But yeah, he's like, I'll get you hooked up with and he looks at Tariq in the backpack and goes, "That seems to be the pressing issue here. I'll get you hooked up with the firearms guy over here, Sly." And he kind of starts walking you forward. And yeah, to give you guys an idea of what all is here, there is a weaponsmith, a armorer. There's an ammo and like a munitions expert. There is a doctor who actually is actually a corpo representative. You can tell because there is a literal corporate like logo that is above his stand, like glowing with white, and it is the Halo group. Let me see here. I believe that's.
I don't know, Mira. The last time we had a corpo doctor on this channel, they were Glycel, and I don't trust Glycel to do anything.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
You also had merch.
That's true. That's true.
Was Merch corpo?
He wasn't corpo though. He was
Yeah.
well. He was kind of corpo. He used whatever connections he could. Anyway, but yeah, there is that, and then also at the very head of this area, sitting in a beach bum chair, is this big dude, big Scandinavian guy with a mohawk. And he's got sunglasses on. He's wearing a suit. He's just kind of sitting back watching. And Tariq, you recognize probably from like online blog posts and stuff. You recognize Felix, who is an active blogger. But you recognize Felix kind of walking around and glad handing. But yeah, so you guys have those kind of options that you can go to. So what is it? Where is everyone going? Again, it is weaponsmith, armorer, munitions, doctor, corpo doctor, and then
Anyone
also
sell
there
drones?
is. Say what?
Anyone sell drones?
Yeah, actually.
Iran?
Yeah, no. There's definitely a mechanic here. I didn't know that anyone would be interested, but you definitely could find one.
That is the only thing I was
Well-
looking at, but then I was like, I don't know.
Well, when you're not allowed to use cyberware, I mean, you.
Or if you don't have anyone to start with, and you definitely don't have enough to start now.
Sounds like a
Oh.
skill issue.
I'm not allowed to use cyberware.
I know. I was saying, and
I'm too
I
awesome.
don't have any base cyberware. Even I do not have the money to get into cyberware now. I'll tell you that much.
Hmm.
Let's see. Oh, you can buy vehicle-mounted weaponry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
The fuck
I'm not
off
going to be
boat.
seen again.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
I
the
do want
battle
to check
boat.
out, I guess, the doctor because I want to see what drugs they have.
Okay, so
Is
you're
it
going
like
to the
Fuck off
doctor.
wagon.
Where is Rodion going?
He'd probably go to the armor smith to perhaps get a little more beefy.
Okay, excellent. Tariq, you're probably going to the weaponsmith, right?
I gotta make that money.
Yeah. Okay. And where's Vera going?
I'm making a list right now. I'll just tell you later what I bought.
Okay. Gotcha. Um, but yeah, okay. So as you guys head out, you get we'll start with Tariq at the weaponsmith. You approach and you see a guy who is in some kind of disheveled military uniform. Looks like it was some kind of corpo war, and he's got this kind of but it's not like pressed and like ready. It's much more like, you know, you'd see someone at a gun show wearing their camo.
Yeah,
or
he was part of the 49th Tanzanian Taint Ticklers.
yeah, something like that. But yeah, you approach and he says, and he like kind of takes a sip from a flask as he watches you approach, and you know, you get there and he goes, stick out in a crowd.
I get that a lot.
Yeah, what you need?
Tariq hoists up this book bag,
Mm-hmm.
empties it out on the table, and these guns have not been. They have been emptied. They all have been. You know, the slides are open, mags are out, safeties are on, but they have not been cleaned.
Mm-hmm.
So some of them are a little bloody.
Yeah, and
But it's 9 heavy pistols and a big old rifle.
he takes a look at these guns and kind of, without even questioning the blood, kind of looks them over, pulls the slides back on each of them, goes, well, not the highest quality. Rifle's nice, he says, taking a look at it.
Yeah, guy didn't really get to use it.
Goes, not bad. Goes, taking a look at these, give you 50 gelt on the 50. I'll give you half off on him.
What would that come out to in total?
Good question. Let me pop open
heavy
my.
pistol is $200.
So $100 each on those. That's $900 there. What's the rifle?
Rifle, I don't know because it's not on my sheet. Let me see. Because I'm on the weapons page. What kind of rifle is it?
I think it was like a bolt
It's
action.
just combat.
Yeah, it was a combat rifle.
Yeah, combat rifle is 2,500. Special connections required.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Mm. You know,
A
Tariq
base
looks-
rifle is 1,000.
Oh no, it was a. Sorry, it's a base rifle. I had to take a look.
500 plus 900,
Mm-hmm.
1,400 total. Yeah, I feel
Got
like
more than
Tariq
me.
will.
Nice.
Could he do like a talk roll?
Yeah, give me a talk charisma or talk intelligence.
Damn, those are my 0 stats.
Rip.
Let me see what it is before I have. I mean, it's
Respectable.
basic, so he's like, come on, man. These were really hard to get a hold of in this kind of, you know. And he just kind of motions to how he clearly had to put in some work to get these.
Yeah. And what's the total at right now?
1,400.
Says, can't go above 15.
I'll meet you there, and reaches out to shake his hand.
And he'll shake his hand. He'll shake your hand, and he'll go, by the way, if you're ever looking for something to use with those Muscles, not that I'm not sure you don't already have something. And he kind of steps back from where he's like standing when he was looking over these guns, and like points to a wall of swords and clubs.
I think Tariq kind of looks at them and like opens up his hand to show his claws. And he's like, yeah, these are all natural, venom laden pufferfish.
He goes, that's a hell of a gig, or that's a hell of an upgrade you got there.
Yeah, I didn't really ask for it, but I make it work, I guess. He's trying to
Goes,
put on the like big tough merc vibe.
Yeah, and he kind of like he deals with big tough mercs all day, so he's kind of like, well,
You
yeah,
can tell this is all bluster.
yeah, oh yeah, for sure. He's like, well, hell yeah. Well, if you ever have any need for anything that I got, you know where to find me. And if you need to unload some things, and he'll drop you some deets. He'll say, give me a call. I might be available. Might.
If I keep in this line of work, I'll probably find a lot more guns to sell ya.
He kind of smiles and goes, good. And from there, we are going to cut to, let's see, you were going to go to the doctor, right, Chance?
Yeah.
Okay. Chance, you head up to the Halo group, stand that's there, and you notice that it's being frequented, and there's but like not a whole lot. There's kind of a pocket of space around it that people are kind of avoiding. But you do notice one guy who's in a chair getting a cyber arm upgrade of some sort. He goes, and you hear just like okay, hold your breath. Okay, now count back from 10. Take in a deep breath. And he's out. Okay, I got like 15 minutes, and kind of starts working as you approach.
There's gonna be like 15 minutes of just what's this one do? What's this one do?
Yeah.
What's this one do? What's this
Yeah.
one do? Unless there's like a sign that explains each drug.
Yeah. He's
No.
going to he's going to very patiently, as he like not even looking up, right? Like you might even just point at something and he'll just automatically know what you're pointing at and say it. But he will patiently go through all of the drugs with you.
Hell yeah.
And he has I'm pretty sure he has everything but reset.
I was gonna say, but the special that's fine. I definitely don't want reset. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something stupid.
Yeah.
I want to buy, like, let's see, how much money? Let me look at my money here. We'll buy 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Math is hard. 8 doses of Control Delete.
Okay.
Let's see.
Interesting choice.
Because that's 200. I was trying to think of like what other drugs might be useful. Because some of them require like pillow you have to have administered.
Right.
Or panacea. I don't really need psycho. I just have a funny joke to do, but also Control Delete could be useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Avalanche numbs the pain. You know what? Avalanche could be useful.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, but the D12. Eesh.
As you're kind of like going over these drugs, he's like, yep, every price here is a fair price, even market price.
You are a saint.
Yeah. He goes, nope, that would be the Halo group, he says as he continues to work on this guy's arm.
Gets a drunken chuckle.
Say what?
Gets a drunken chuckle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll just stick with the 8 doses for now. I think that's all I needed. I
Okay.
saw something. I saw that, and I was like, that could be useful for certain things. So,
Yeah. Okay.
oh,
Right on.
and then
Uh,
I will probably. I actually be wandering over to the armor station too because I want to upgrade. I want to get something for my armor.
okay.
So I'll go meet Rodion once he's.
Yeah. So, Rodion, you approach this and you see this very she has like a faceplate amount of beautiful, right? Like stylish outfit, like super sleek looking woman who just as you approach, she just kind of stares at you, looks you up and down and goes, "Hmm, you're different than I thought you would be."
Well, what do you mean by that?
She kind of goes, "Well, anyone could pick out the who's who from that party op. There were videos that were obviously taken on people's smartphones. And, well," and she kind of like looks and goes, "Well, I expected you to be better dressed."
Damn.
Well, what do you think I'm here for?
Goes, "Of course, perfect, darling, perfect." And goes, "That is exactly what I'm here for." And she kind of pulls out a business card and like hands it to you between two fingers and says, "Onyx Nakoto, fashionista to the stars."
I'll take the note and I'll reply. So, Rodion Grigoriev, up and coming rocker around here.
Kind of nods and goes, "Could always use more culture in this town, and especially if the culture comes with your particular brand of mayhem, that sounds like it's a good addition."
Yeah, that might be my my new brand, my new shtick.
um, and she goes, "So what are you looking for?" And this is about the time that Chance you approach to and goes, "Oh," kind of like looks you up and down, Chance, and goes, "You, I'm sorry, Rodion, but you need my services."
This is a perfectly valid, useful coat.
She goes, "Useful, but," and she like grabs like this leather coat off of the rack and kind of like twirls it open and shows several plates in it and goes, "Function and use are two different things, my friend."
Now, quick question: is she holding a reinforced long coat or the plated long coat?
Plated long coat.
And does it have? It looks like. Does it have the mod that's like makes it subtle?
Let me see here.
Because normally it's an obvious armor.
Yeah. Actually, we'll say that she's showing the.
Because I have the in between. I have the armored clothing, which is better than the reinforced, but worse than the plated.
Yeah, you know what? She does have the one that makes it subtle. However, she says, "This is top of the line, though. Maybe not a starter for you."
But it is fancy.
She kind of smiles and goes, "Let's see here. Where are the armor?
Armor mods?
Yeah.
They're a couple pages down. Whisper Light. Not Whisper Light. We're looking at Discrete Design, which is a $5,000 mod. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
I can't afford that if it's
That's what I
modded.
was thinking. Yeah.
I pull back layers of my clothing to show that it also has plating inside.
Yeah. She'll
It's
go.
like,
Oh, go ahead.
he's like, mine is just a little bit more subtle. And I like it. It's been with me for years. I've added on to it. It's been a work, a work of art for me.
She kind
And
of
this,
goes. She goes, "I appreciate your art, but if you're ever looking for something a little more stylish, give me a call."
now, does she have mods that she can add?
Yeah,
Playing around.
she can add. There we go. Yeah, she can add any mods to clothing except for the fix 3 ones.
Yeah, active. I can't afford to fix 3-1, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Because he will point to one and be like, I wouldn't mind adding this one. It looks neat. What's it do? And it's going to be the biostabilizing one.
The biostabilizing one?
Biostabilizing, yeah.
For 2,500. Yeah, she'll say, state-of-the-art doctor equipment inside automatically punctures the body and injects whatever chemicals are needed to keep the body alive. Quite useful, I might say.
I have been shot at too many times. I'll take it. Can you put it on this? And he takes off his coat. And underneath, like, no one's really seen his body. He is a scrawny motherfucker.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's not scrawny as an unhealthy. It's scrawny. He's actually really fit because of how heavy this coat has been. He's gotten workout from walking around.
So he looks like a hobo?
Just a really fit hobo with a shotgun. And he's like, oh yeah, he pulls out the shotgun. Sets it down to the side.
Yeah.
And then pulls out the knife and then pulls out the heavy pistol. It's like, I almost forgot.
Yeah. And she kind of nods and will work on administering that upgrade to you.
And I turn to Rod while she does this.
Yeah.
I'm like, Rod. Do you want to have some real fun with our sober selves?
Yes. What do you have in mind?
Take this. Trust me, it's gonna be great. And I hand him a control delete.
Yeah, Rodion, you're a medic. I'm not even gonna need a roll. Like, this is clearly labeled.
I've already taken the control delete like when I bought it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm never the one to turn down a fun time, eh?
So, all it's going to do is we'll be normal. It's just we're not going to remember a thing from after we took it. So whatever happens tonight on, we're not going to remember.
Hell yeah!
You're going to wake up with whatever you bought. Like, what is it? When did I get this? What?
Yeah. But yeah. What were you gonna buy over at the tailor there, Rodion?
How much was she asking for the plated long coat with the mod on? Would have been?
It would have been 8,000.
Yeah, well, they're rich for my blood.
Mm-hmm.
I assume it's as in the book the price for the mods with her.
Yes.
I see. Well, how about I'll kind of tell her I'm just gonna get some armored clothing tailored fit for me.
You're looking for the customized?
Yep.
Yeah. She would say, "Of course I can. That is well within my ability." And she'll say, "Step on that plate there." And there's like a metal plate.
I step on it.
You step on it, and green scan lines kind of flash up your body and back down briefly. And she goes, "Got your measurements. I should be able to get it done right after." And then stitches in a final thing and goes, "This!" and hands your coat back to you, Chance.
Thank you. Let me take my money away.
She will very quickly take in your seams and make your armor just fit you that little bit better to give you the customized, the +1 ranged and melee AC.
Cool. I'm not gonna remember it.
You're not gonna remember it? Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be like, "Do my clothes always fit this good?" Like,
who the hell is this lady? What did you say her name was? Nicole Onyx?
Onyx Nakoto.
Onyx Nakoto.
You'll remember getting there, and you'll remember talking to me, and then me telling you to take a dose, and we drank to it, and that's it. Then you woke up.
So you'll remember Onyx Nakoto, but only a very brief meeting of her. Oh, that's funny.
I think I have a chance for this is fun.
Yeah,
I'm sure entirely to the detriment of Vera and or the consternation of Vera and Tariq.
Yeah. Love that. And
You
what
gonna say
is?
hi, Zappa?
Oh.
Oh,
Well, yeah. You
Okay.
say hi. Okay.
And what is Vera up to here?
Huh. What? Ow. Zappa. You can't keep stepping.
fighting a
Okay.
cat.
Yeah.
Um. So at the drone table, we're gonna go ahead and buy a mouse drone
Okay.
because it's the only one I can afford.
Yep.
I think, if I remember right. That comes with a control board, so that'll be fine because I can't use cyberware.
Yep.
Gotta blame someone.
Yeah.
It's
And
not me because I totally didn't make that decision.
and the lady behind the controls, she'll be like, "Well, I think that this is probably the best unit that you can have, most reliable in the field. Stealth ops, it's great for it. Or if you want to set it up for a little bit more of a one-time mission, if you know what I mean, that's also totally possible."
That sounds like fun. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any hard points.
She goes, "Don't need a hard point when you got tape."
Oh, no, that's out of character. Sorry.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't have any room for any fittings either, so I can't.
You
Oh,
can
well.
for
I can
10% of the
upgrade it.
cost, you can add a fitting.
Can you do that with the.
Yeah, it's
Anyway, I
just
can't really afford it, so.
yeah.
Heh.
Oh, well.
Well, yeah, you got
Um,
2,000. You could get the mouse plus that'd be just 550 instead of 500 to add a
No, I already
fitting.
spent.
Oh,
210 of it.
Huh.
okay.
And I have plans for as much of it as I can hold on to,
Mm-hmm.
but that's okay. So yeah, we'll buy the mouse droid,
Yeah.
mouse drone.
Excellent.
Because next time it'll just give us more options,
Yeah.
or I just say here clocks, plug into it, and then
I was
it
looking at the
works.
hummingbird and getting like the glider for it. And I was like, I'm not, I don't need it. I'm a hobo.
Yeah, and the shopkeeper goes, "Of course, whatever you need, and if you need it serviced or anything like that, you know where to find me as well."
Do you do trade-ins?
She goes, "Oh, I do." She does, and she smiles, and she reaches out her hand and goes, "Ratchet Annie, nice to meet you."
Oh,
Ratchet Annie, huh? Zircon.
Yeah, and she goes, "Pleasure to meet you, Zircon," and goes, "Now, if you have any fun stories with these, I mean, these are our starter models, so whenever people they get used in creative ways, we'll say that. So if you have any fun stories, you let me know."
Oh, will do. Will do. I'm sure someone killing Deltrick. Never
Hmm.
mind.
um,
No.
but
I'm also gonna buy some grenades.
gonna buy some grenades. You
Yes.
actually would end up heading. So the grenades are gonna cost double.
All of them, or just the frags?
Just the frags. The rest of them are gonna cost normal.
Okay.
But yeah, you head over and you talk to a very clearly. He's wearing the same kind of uniform that Sly was wearing, but he's like a lot shorter. He has like a tick, and he very clearly is not stable. Uh, but he kind of
Perfect.
says he says wait, who? He kind of goes what is your name?
Uh, Zircon? What's going on?
He kind of holds up finger and goes, "I had a picture." And he kind of like looks and goes, looks at you, looks at the picture, looks at you, looks at the picture, and goes, "Job requirement." And he turns around and pops open a small case and hands you like this kind of like hands you this like burlap sack that has like a dial on the front of it, and hands it to you and says, "Mankfeld says happy birthday."
Okay.
kind of
I'll-
nods enthusiastically and goes, "It works. I promise."
She'll take it.
Yeah. And you are now in the possession of a. Let me see if they actually have. They do not. So you are in the position of a satchel charge. It does the same damage as a grenade, but to structure.
Oh, that's fucking great. All right, let me just
Now remember, that was the last game. You don't no getting revenge in this game.
Oh, really? Now
You know,
everyone's
Chance wears a
concerned.
lot of coats. Would he notice if one of them was missing for a little bit?
Not at all, I don't think.
uh,
All right, well, I'm gonna put down the satchel charge. He goes, I was gonna complain about your grenade prices, but no, I'm not. Thank you.
kind of goes, "Thank Megveld."
All right, then I'll make sure to thank her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy one flash grenade, two gas grenades, two smoke grenades, and one frag grenade.
Okay. Nice. Getting a utility kit put together. I like it.
Well, somebody has to.
um. All right. Excellent. But yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I just need to total up how much I just spent.
Okay. But yeah, you are set up with those promptly, and you can tell this guy has like a lot of different types of ammo. Like he's got like actually as a salvager of UXO and other like pieces of war machinery, you would recognize there's some pretty nasty stuff in there. It's like some Sabo rounds back there. There's like flechettes for shotguns. There's, like, there's
Hey,
dragon's breath
buddy.
rounds.
I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
If, say, I knew where a bunch of old Russian 7.62 was, you think you could take it off my hands for me?
How old? What condition?
Well, right now they're sitting at the bottom of the bay, but it's Russian stuff. Even if it's gotten saltwater contamination, you know how it goes.
Mm-hmm. He'll nod and he'll say, "Pay you 1 gelt per 20 round?"
Let's just see how much I can pull up from the bottom.
He kind of nods and he doesn't have a card, he just drops you deets.
Yeah.
And his name is Primer.
Primer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll be honest, my regular guy is not a munitions person. He's just a scrap person, and I'm tired of hauling scrap.
Kind of nods and goes, "Dangerous waters bring big fish."
Oh, if you're looking for anything else from CBS, I mean, that's my spot.
He goes, "Bring things to me."
I can do that.
Yeah. And yeah, you now have Primer's contact information.
Gotcha.
And yeah, I think it's probably at this point that you guys all end up getting back together. It is the night market has gone in a big flurry. There's like I said, there was a bar there. There was actually entertainment. Someone was playing music there. It was actually a really nice shindig, all things considered, if not a little crowded in the warehouse. But you guys kind of are sitting there, all grouped together, and one of you notices. Actually, everybody, make me a notice roll. And we'll say
Intelligence
notice.
or wisdom?
Either or.
I'm gonna roll with charisma because it gives me a detriment because I'm drunk
Okay.
and all. Oh my god, I still
Yeah. Works for me.
No, stop clocks.
Yeah. Let's see here. Speaking of stopped clocks, let's see how clocks does. Notice, no modifier, wisdom, no, intelligence. Okay, Clocks is probably a little distracted. But Rodion, like right as your clothes get tailored, right, and right as everybody kind of finishes up their transactions, you notice out the front of the building red and blue lights flashing. Somebody else notices it and says, Ervocht, everybody walk out calmly. Nobody look like you've done anything shady. And the crowd kind of chuckles at that. And you see immediately the vendors get their asses on and fucking pack shit up real quick. Except for the Halo group guy, who is very casually sitting there, packing things up slowly. He doesn't have shit to worry about. He's corpo backed. But yeah, and you guys notice that big Nordic dude with the mohawk stand up and kind of look over at Felix and not grab him around the shoulder, but put his hand around his shoulder, and they just casually start strolling through the crowd, walking towards the front door. And maybe they like brush past you, and you hear Felix say, "Motherfucker, this is the third time. The third fucking time." And Ingvar's just like, "Yaw."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they walk out the front, leaving you guys in the middle of the night, in the drizzle, exiting in a calm and orderly fashion. And one more question: How is everybody? Exiting? Like, are you all like keeping a low profile? I know a couple of you are drunk.
I mean, yeah, I'm leaving drunk. I'm probably still holding another bottle, and I'm probably continuing the song that the band had stopped playing.
Mm-hmm.
Like just
Classic.
poorly,
Yeah.
very poorly.
Mm-hmm. How's Tariq exiting this?
Tariq is following instructions and trying not to look suspicious as much as Tariq cannot look suspicious.
Yeah. And what about Rodion?
Rodion.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. Much like Chance, he'll probably be drunkenly singing along to whatever pops in his head.
You two fucking walking along singing together.
Grabbing, our arms around each other's shoulders, and we're just having the time of our lives.
Oh, yeah. And what about Vera? How does Vera exit this?
Oh, I'm gonna call Suze.
Yeah? You call Suze, and Sue. It's like late at night at this point, so you call and it rings a couple times, and you get a hello.
Oh, good, you're not waiting outside. Perfect. Hey, I'm sending you some more rent money I'm late on.
She goes, "Where are you getting all of this money? And why are you worried that I'm what?"
You have a great night. She's gonna hang up.
Excellent. And I think as that happens, you guys exit into the night, and that is where we are going to call it for today. Let's see here.
Just as a reminder for the next session,
Mhm.
are we doing next session? Are we going to continue this night, or are we going to be the next day?
Next day. Well, not
Okay.
next day, but next week.
Okay. I bought a 1K apartment.
Ooh.
So I'll wake up in an apartment that I don't know what the fuck it is.
That's so good.
I can see it. Group chat, you just go, guys, I think I killed somebody and took their house.
Also, I think
I'm just glad
I killed stole my fucking money.
I'm just glad it's not also going to be like a everyone meet here tomorrow, because Rhodey and I won't show up until someone texts us.
Yeah. No, it'll be next week. But
Okay.
With all that said, let's get some sign-offs. Who's signing off first?
I'll sign off because I do gotta go.
Worky boy.
Yeah. All right. It's your boy, Sassy McNasty 699999, or the Printing Prince on Twitch, but I don't really stream, so it's whatevs. Coming here playing Chance, the hobo with a shotgun, who is just in it for the money, and I made some money, and then I spent most of it. but I've moved up. I don't live in an underwater, like, submerged apartment anymore. Well, I still have it, but I have a nice apartment on like a 4th-story floor.
Yeah.
It's sea level. You can catch me here on Wednesdays for holy crap, Seafoam Bay. I was trying to thinking Tales from the Cosmos in Seafoam Bay as not Gideon. Oh my god, why is Tales from the Cosmos popping in my head? Wait, that's not even Tales from the Cosmos. I'm getting my games mixed up. I forget. Alex, there we go. I might be drunk in real life, but I'm not. You can, as Alex, the wonderful kineticist who can manipulate stone and water with his fingers. And let's see. Yeah, we're about. Oh god, we have a boss fight. Oh god, we're gonna die. We're all gonna die, y'all. But that's everything I'm in. I will leave you all at it, and I'm gonna hop off of here.
All right. See you later.
Good night.
Who's next?
Sure, I can go ahead. Hi everybody, my name is Cyrus Smith. Today you caught me playing Vera Zircon, the confused person who is also now out of money because she sent everything she had left over to Susie. I think I've still only got like another few thousand credits, about 8 and a 9 and 8/10 to go before debts are all paid. And the parlor that's still out to get me. But anyway, you can find me on Wednesday running the that game, Seafoam Bay. But other than that, that's me.
All right. Excellent. Who is next?
I can go next. Hi, ho, friendos. My name is Ron, otherwise known as Ike. I'll be here today playing Tariq Badubara, who made some fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
Some fucking money, some might say, if they were not real people. You can also find me here. Sometimes. Yes. No. Doing Wednesdays first. I forgot what day of the week it is. On Wednesdays, where I'm also in that game. Where I play Arin Wieldgrasp, the witch who does witchy things. If they were a woman, they'd be a witchy woman. You can also find me here every other Saturday, not this Saturday, but the upcoming Saturday, where I am in Lands of Lazarkin, where I play Artur Tiller, who is now down a party member because of no good undead kidnappers. And we hate them.
Mm-hmm.
Hate 'em.
Icky. Just stay dead, you freaks. And that is it for me.
All right. That leaves one left before my outro.
Is that one person be me? Hello, my
Yeah.
name is this is Josh. I've been playing the character of Rodion Grigoriev here. Quickly discovering that Rodion likes to have a good time. He is not above a couple of benders here and there. The only other place they'll catch me is not next month, but the Monday after playing in this game again.
All right. Excellent. And that leaves it down to me. No XP for this session because you guys didn't go on a job. And you got your XP for last session, for the last job last session. But you can. Hello, everybody. My name is Mira, also known as Mira Shays GM. It has been a scatterbrain night for everybody, I think. But you can catch me running this game, Napple2.0 hour, which I am definitely excited for our next session, where we are going to do the breakfast job. Very excited about that. And then you can also catch me every other Saturday, not this coming Saturday, but the next Saturday in Lands of Lazarkin, where I play Bazbeer Foreteller, who had a lot of good things happen to him, and then one really bad thing. And the one really bad thing is that he lost his puppy. So now he's got to go find it. Let's see here. Other than that, that is going to be that is going to be all from us over here. So let's go ahead and get a what is it even our RIP? Do we have one yet? Oh yeah.
Not yet. Wait, do we?
Yeah. You know what? Let's just get out of here with a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.